Shulk. Okay.
Right.
Choosing Wolf.
He's just having fun. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the projector,
Yeah.
and that's behind, so I was like, oh, he's switching again. But no, he's hitting the wolf.
But I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Shulk having a lot of like very large hitboxes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've got the Monado mechanics. I'm excited to see how this goes. You know, I just played against the Wolf. Swordies versus Wolf. You know, at least like Croy against Wolf, I think is probably Croy favor, but this, I'm not sure. I feel like just because of the speed of Shulk's attacks, just being slightly behind Croy, this might be even. So
yeah, I can see this being even because I just think these are two characters. They both have a lot of tools and they're very good, and they just like. I don't think there's anything in the way they interact that makes one hard counter the other.
Right.
But Mattheus is making it look really nice for Wolf. Just getting in Dondon's face, making sure to get good punishes, and like.
Oh, good up B, stuffing out any ledge trap opportunities.
Yeah. No, that's really important if you're going to be playing Shulk, is figuring out how to use the air slash. But that was brutal kick to the face, and that is looking pretty good for Mattheus.
Absolutely. Mattheus just kind of dancing around his shield, just waiting to see what he'll do, and likely going to use that information later.
Yeah,
Good
I think
jab.
Mattheus is taking advantage of the way Wolf can just throw out really good hitboxes very safely if you know how to space it, and he just is, like the nairs and the fairs. It is going to be hard for Dondon to get in if Mattheus just keeps putting out that damage like that.
Good parry. Not quite getting anything off of it, but showing proficiency. Good back air to take out that stock. Really unfortunate switching to jump there, because I'm pretty sure it makes you like one of the lightest characters in the game.
Oh yeah, I think it is, or it's certainly up there for sure.
Good F. I think that was F tilt. Good F tilt from Dondon, taking out that stock.
Yeah.
You know.
That is one thing about Shulk that you never want to sleep on, is just with Smash mode especially, just like really scary tilts that can just come out fast and take your stock if you're not careful.
You can never get too comfortable against Shulk. You know,
no, absolutely.
One Monado change and you're
his whole deal is that he breaks the rules of the game.
Yeah.
And there he is doing it with Shield Monado, though. At the very least, Mattheus can still get good damage, so he goes to speed at least.
Right. And Mattheus waiting out that up B. Really good patience on his part.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Trying to catch him off guard, but Dondon ready for that up B onto stage. Good backslash onto ledge right there. Ooh, back throw. This could be big.
I like how Mattheus knows that a lot of times against Shulk, he can just sort of play safe and wait for him to do something and then punish it instead of always going in. And he is good at going in, to be sure, it seems like, but he knows how to just get something out. Like you see right there, he's just trying to bait something out and just punish right there.
Dude. Running circles.
Absolutely.
Mattheus wants to figure out his habits. You know,
yeah, he's trying to get the download right here.
Whereas he could have gotten a grab there, he wants to get that grab later on in the set. You
Absolutely.
know? And, shield.
Else just gets it out. Again, you see that on the ledge too. Like he knows how to just space himself perfectly so that he can bait something out from Shulk and then just give it a punish. And in that case, that punish managed to seal the game.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very patient, very calculated play from Mattheus right there.
No, he knows when to get aggressive, but you do see that, like when he needs to or when he can, it's scary as well, that mode of playing.
Yeah. You know, as you're saying, you know, he's not overextending. He knows where to take his leads. You know, where to stop him, and like what's gonna get him the most mileage. And he's going Lucina this time.
He's on Lucina this time. Just a fan of those like fundamentals, high tiers it seems, top tiers. This is a different matchup. I don't know. This is probably also even if I had to guess, but
I would assume Lucina favor.
I could see that, yeah.
But you know, I don't think it's that.
No, it's not that skewed in either direction because, I mean, in general, I think Shulk can make anything work because he can just mess with. He's just such a weird character that can bend the rules.
Absolutely.
Mattheus, we're gonna have to see if he can immediately sort of adapt to Lucina or if he has to get a feel for the character while he plays.
Yeah, I think what works for him is just that a lot of the times he's just waiting to see where he wants to put a hitbox out. So that's really helping him out here. And both of these characters are going to want to have good spacing, especially Wolf with like his back air. So you know, I don't think it's too much of an issue for him to adapt, but he's definitely not showing it here. Oh, unfortunate. Just shy of the ledge. But
that was a really good
big for Dondon.
Absolutely. The counter was really useful too. At the very least, you know.
Yeah.
Just gotta get hitbox out, but it's even now.
Solid back air coming out from Dondon, taking that stock pretty early. I think he was probably sub 100% right there. Ooh,
yeah, it was relatively early.
Yeah.
But you know, that's one of the many benefits of playing Shulk, I would say.
Good F tilt.
Now we again see Mattheus's ledge game is just so good. Like, whenever someone tries to get up, he knows he just stands in that position right there, and that's just such a scary place to be because you know you can cover almost any option just by picking whichever hitbox you want, and he makes the right choices.
Dondon getting center stage for a second there.
Mattheus got greedy, but fortunately he was able to recover. Marth and Lucina low-key have one of the best up Bs in the game, not because of distance, but just because how are you going to edge guard that? It's so fast and early.
It is. Best you can do is parry it, but you're not going to be able to do anything off that. Oh, good up B. Getting it after that that second attempt. Oh, and as you were saying there, so quick with a quick hitbox, just placing Dondon away, back towards center, not really letting him get much off of it.
No, it's like a jump scare.
Oh, good
that down smash is really clean though, and now Dondon has a lead for I believe the first time in the set. We're gonna see if he can get any extra credit here. Shield makes it safe, but also he's gonna be pretty slow here, so he does drop it. Mattheus looking a little lost. Dondon, you know, obviously the character switch is part of it, but also Dondon's kind of feeling himself right now. He's getting so much.
I think it might be regretting that switch off of Wolf right about now, but
absolutely. Now, if I'm Mattheus, I'm also not super scared because he almost went on it.
Good up B out of Shield.
Oh, that was so clean. It was even, or he was even losing for a while, and then Dondon, as soon as I think that was a 0 to death. I don't know if Mattheus got any damage on Dondon.
I think he got
after he died, or if he did, he didn't get much.
Yeah, I don't quite remember what happened.
No, I wasn't keeping full track, but I mean, it certainly felt like it because that was just dominating from Dondon.
Oh, absolutely.
And I mean, this seems like the good set I was hoping it would be so far. We're gonna see what Mattheus chooses. You know, if he's confident in Lucina, if he wants to go back to Wolf, or if he has some other character. Some other is the answer. He's on Captain Falcon now.
Oh.
As Dondon stays on Shulk.
Yeah, I think he normally plays Falcon. I don't quite remember.
Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely. I feel like certain elements of Mattheus' playstyle make sense if you know he's a Falcon main here.
But here we go. Small battlefield. Mattheus versus Dondon. Falcon versus Shulk. This is for sure an interesting matchup.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I've ever seen Falcon versus Shulk before, but
I haven't. I think it should be. I would say maybe on paper it's like slightly favorable for Shulk, but also, you know, Captain Falcon is such an explosive character and is just so good at rushing you down. That's a really cool option. I had the sour knee, the weak knee getting a kill. That is really cool Falcon stuff there.
Mattheus perfectly displaying what I was worried about for Dondon in this game right here. Mattheus is just getting in and taking as much as he can. You know, Shulk, while he's got long range, all of his close quarters options are either like jab, up B, or something like that.
Yeah, because so many of his moves are just slow, and I think that is the reason you would want to be on Falcon in this matchup. Or that's the good situation for Falcon, is when you can close the distance.
And Dondon, you know, not really sure how to deal with this. He's not really sure how to keep Mattheus out, or Mattheus is just doing a really good job of just, you know, knowing exactly what Dondon wants to do. And that's another thing, like, Mattheus knows how Dondon's Shulk plays. I don't know if Dondon knows how Mattheus's Falcon plays. Excellent weight and getting that back air. Wow. It's great. Yeah, the slight walk towards center stage.
Yeah, it feels like Mattheus took off the training weights now. Like, you know, I had fun with my other characters, but my Falcon's the real deal, and when the going gets tough, I'll just bring it out. And it's looking pretty good, and the surprise factor, I'm sure, helps at least a little bit.
Absolutely. Going into Smash Monado here, trying to clean up this stock pretty quick. Oh, I think he was looking for a fair or something. Wasn't quite able to get it. Mattheus just keeping this train going. 51% on this third
No, it's
stock.
unrelenting. Even when Dondon gets a straight hit on Mattheus to bring it back to a more neutral situation, Mattheus can just get back in there, and the punishes are just so strong.
Right.
This jab, that is interesting.
Happening? Tomahawk jab, like
that is a cool idea. Definitely put the fear of God into Dondon there.
Oh,
but you know, Shulk up tilt's so scary.
Yeah.
It's just so fast, and the hitbox is amazing, and you do not want to sleep on that move whenever. you're a kill percent from it.
And Mattheus is doing a really good job of placing himself right outside that backslash to ledge option. You know,
No,
it's
all
so
game
safe,
though.
but
All game
yeah.
the spacing from Mattheus has been so clean, and that's an important skill to have against Shulk.
Wow.
That Falcon kick option is really interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that that was a Falcon thing, but it is very powerful.